Last year, Mid-Ohio f***ed our shit up. We lost it into turn one, went into the gravel trap, and now my fender and rocker panel looks like that. So this year, we're coming back with a vengeance, which we made it back to Mid-Ohio with the FRS. This time around, we've got aero, we've got E85. I don't think we had E85 last time we were here. So we've got a little bump in power and a lot more downforce. So we should be able to take the corners a lot quicker. I'm actually doing this intro after the fact because I forgot to do an intro. But last time we were here, we ran a 144.4. So the goal for this weekend is a sub 40. I definitely think the car has it in it. I already know if it does or not, but you guys might just have to watch to see how the weekend progresses. Oh, this track is so fun. We got caught up in a little bit of traffic, but I did get a couple clean laps. We were able to shave off, well, we did a 144.6 I think last time we were here, and we got down to a 41.6. So we shaved off about 3 seconds. Tons more time in the car. I can take one a lot faster. I'm braking too early pretty much everywhere. The car feels great, and I can't wait to get back out there. Yeah, we're making good time. 3 seconds so far. We're gonna hit that sub 40. I have a feeling. Up the last session of the day in true grid life fashion. Earlier, a storm went through and just dropped a ton of rain. It's raining hard. Luckily, the sun came out and dried things up. I still wasn't very confident in how the track was going to be when I went out there for the my second time. There was 3 sessions, but I didn't go out when it was pouring out. But I was at least able to see GLTC and Time Attack Group A go out there and put down really fast laps. so I knew the track was there. We went out and pushed even harder, and we shaved off another 1.2 seconds, which puts us at a 140.4. So we're still 0.4 off of that sub 40, but there's definitely more time in the car. Continuing to build up confidence. We've already shaved off 4 seconds, over 4 seconds from our personal best, so I can't complain there. Really happy with that. Hopefully this weather holds up for tomorrow, so we can just push even more, because God, this track is such a fun track to drive. It's very technical, the fast corners, it's exhilarating, and I have that gripe with turn 1, and I'm getting more and more confidence to throw even more speed at it, so I'm really happy with myself there. But we're done driving for today. We're gonna head out to Spectator Hill and check out the GLTC race. You guys have never been to Mid-Ohio. It is a fantastic track for spectating. We're actually on Spectator Hill right now, where you can see the back straight going into 4. That's China Beach there, and then up 5 and down into 6. A lot of passes happen here. It's gonna make for some great racing. I'll show you guys here in a little bit. Done driving for the day, and it is time for some dinner. We did it up for tonight, and we've got some ribeye steaks and some corn on the cob. Eating like kings and queens, baby. It is the start of day 2. The weather is looking gorgeous. A smaller chance of rain today versus yesterday, so I have high hopes that we're gonna get all dry sessions. We just watched the first GLTC race of today, and I am ready to get out there. Fucking did it! By 100th! Oh my God, the very last lap, I was pushing as hard as I could. I could feel the tires were starting to drop off. But I saw the sub 40 pop up on the AIM Solo. I borrowed Foster's Solo. It wasn't working yesterday, but I was able to get it charged and working for this session, and I saw it pop up for the predictive time, 1:39, and I was like, I gotta push as hard as I can. And we crossed that finish line, and my Garmin showed 1:39.99, and the AIM Solo showed 1:39.98, so we barely got it. But hey, that is a sub 40, baby. That was the goal for this weekend. I am so stoked. Just words cannot describe this feeling when you're pushing for something and you're so close, and then you finally are able to achieve that goal. Just an amazing feeling. Woo! Oh my God. So good. This car is just so good. There's even more time in this car. I know, like, if I had Tom O'Gorman, which I want to have him hop in this car and drive it and give me some feedback on how I can go faster, he would be running so much faster in this car. It's such a capable car, and I mean, I didn't even have to do that much to it. I mean, it's basically just bolt-ons, suspension, and some aero, and I'm having the time of my life. let's keep it going. Hopefully it stays dry, and maybe we'll crack mid 139s. Who knows? It's day 3. We're gonna do one session today and then pack up and head home. Yesterday we had the opportunity to go a little bit faster, and I was on pace to do a fast lap twice in the session, but I blew it going over Madness both times. Rear end kicked out on me, and I had to counter steer and lift, and just completely threw away the lap there. So very unfortunate, but I know that this car has more time in it, and I have more time that I can make up. I think if I clean up that section and do everything else as I have been, we can get into the mid 39s. That I know our goal was to get sub 40, which we've done, so I'm happy with that. Good for the weekend. I would go away happy now, but we're going to continue to push on and try and shave off a couple tenths and get into the top 10 in Club TR. Hopefully I can perform under pressure. Let's get it. Of course, as we're waiting to go out, literally less than an hour, 40 minutes, it starts to rain. It was, I think I checked this morning, a 15% chance of rain, and here we are. It's a little drizzle, but enough to get the track damp where I don't think anybody's gonna set any faster times this session. So kind of bummed. Was really hoping I could get one more dry session out there to shave off a couple more tenths, but it's not looking like the case. And it's just sometimes what happens at these events, especially here at Mid-Ohio. It just seems to have a mind of its own. But like I said earlier, our goal was to get a sub 40. We did that, barely, but hey, it counts. I'm happy with it. The car felt great all weekend, no issues whatsoever. No issues whatsoever. So I really can't complain. Really happy with the result. And we're gonna pack up and head home and prep for the next event. No issues whatsoever. But we actually ended up going out for the session. The sun came out literally right on time to dry things out, just enough to go out there and push. But as soon as I pulled out to go to false grid, a check engine light came on my dash, and then the traction control and stability control light came on. So I wasn't sure if I was gonna go out, but I knew there was an issue. Sometimes there's like a connection with the track box that gets messed up, and I was really hoping it was that, and I wanted to go out anyway, so turned the car off, turned it back on. The stability control light went off, but the check engine light stayed on. So we went out there. The car felt okay. I just said in my mind, if something felt wrong with the car on the outlap, we'd just pull back in, but it felt okay, so we went out there. But you know, that check engine light was just, I'm making excuses, but it was in the back of my mind. I was just hoping the engine wouldn't blow up. But it turned out to be okay. We weren't able to go any faster. The session ended up getting black flagged. There was, I think, a blue Corvette on one of the sides of the track, and then I think a BMW. It had its hood open. Hopefully it wasn't on fire or anything like that, but we weren't able to go any faster. But again, I am super happy with the 139.98 that we were able to put down. The progress we've made since last year. All we've added to the car really is, I think, aero, which helps a lot. But I think I myself have progressed as a driver as well. So I'm hoping I can continue to build and go even faster next year. We still have a couple more events for the year until the off season, so I'm looking forward to that. We've got PPIR out in Colorado, and I'm thinking we'll probably do Heartland as well. But yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions on the car, if you guys enjoy seeing this track content. What else would you like to see while I'm out here at the track? I don't know what else to show you guys. I guess I can show you what happens off the scenes as well when we're not out on track. But yeah, let me know. Thank you guys for watching. We're gonna get packed up and head home. Yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys next time.